You have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back, and it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in a mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades worse by the minute. Hey everyone! So we are back with some more cooking companions, and I hope that you guys found the last episode rather interesting. Today we are going to figure out what else is up with this game. So yeah, I hope that you will join me for that. Woo! Okay. So, hey, you up? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night, I didn't even need a blanket. Oh my god. This is a mood. This is a mood. What time is it? About 1 hour till dawn. Oh my god. Will you two pipe it down over there? Will you two pipe down? Trying to sleep over here. Yawn. Gregor, the birds outside aren't even making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better get a head start on gathering food. Honestly, I can't see the trees outside right now. Gregor. Did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Eck. Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Mariah turns a little pale. Karen's messing with you, Mariah. Let's find more than wild sorrel today. Yeah! If you're lucky, little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. What's with you and meat, big guy? Anatoly's herbalism book stated there's many more species of plants to eat out here. Let's leave the fish alone. You know, I'm not into meat. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karen. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see some more red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Maybe we'll find some black thornberries. I love black thornberries. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. Don't steal anything, okay? You nod. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen leave the cabin with a hop to their step. You're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer of chompettes to keep you company. Tutorial. Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? Oh, okay, so we can talk to the chompettes. We can check out the bedroom. We can look around the bathroom, or we can go into the basement. Let's go into the basement. Why not? The store goes into the basement. There's no reason to go into the basement right now. You wait for the others to return. Oh. Aw. We're back. Knock it off, Mariah. It's a pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not. Who knew the big guy would be so scared of Shut up! You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It was just a marmot, Gregor, not a monster. Mariah laughs so hard that your ears ring. Why is her text so big? Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop Mariah from hyperventilating? Absolutely not. One less mouth to feed, right? You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Then please explain, big guy. Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin. Quite the selection of berries. We also found more wild sorrel. Is this going to be enough for a good meal? Everyone is looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all the available ingredients. It takes a while, but you decide on your specialty cabbage rolls. You first bring a large pot of water to boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, straining the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onion, and egg, salt and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. You use your hands to mix thoroughly and decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one piece. You place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat and the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. You reduce the heat to low and then let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes, being sure to baste it with liquid. That does look weird in a way. You cooked cabbage rolls. Mariah looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. And Anatoly looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. You watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. That's pretty darn good. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top of it. You'll thank me later. Incredible! This is definitely growing on me. Thanks again for cooking. This was really something special. Everyone leaves dishes behind for you to do. Not happening. You settle in and go to bed. Everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. Why? Why are we counting down with a clock? Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Again, Gregor? Can't you let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of our supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Gregor's also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being a risk with many areas being high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish not to go out and look for food today. You really think it will flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from floodwaters. That's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Karen, there's nothing to worry about. I think Gregor's right, Karen. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Anatoly, let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it has a better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes and I'll plot our route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Anatoly and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Mariah and Karen are still hanging around. Tutorial. Unfortunately, in life, you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? Well, we already have a bonding with Karen from the beginning, so let's go for Mariah. Mariah is paging through some books on the bookshelf. You walk over to her. There's some great books here. Which one is your favorite? Oh, me too. Metallurgy is so interesting. I'm curious about what ally consumption our cauldron is. I haven't seen one like that before. Anyway, great choice. You think Mariah will remember that? Ah! Yay! I didn't know you were so smart. Let's talk again later, okay? You start to blush a little bit. You hear a cheer from another room. Sounds like the two are wrapping up their meeting. Gregor and Atoli come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. Hey, can you cook something while we're out? You nod. Thank you. Alright everyone, we have our route now. Let's beat those rain clouds. The group leaves, determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. What is that? What's that noise? It sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Did someone leave this radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got the strange radio! Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? You know what? We are in the kitchen. Let's inspect the kitchen. You have nothing better to do, so you decide to talk to the chompettes.
Hello!
Hello. Good to see you again.
Onion!
Thought you had abandoned us. Why are you trying to fool them? Go ahead. Make those meals you enjoy so much. Raspberry? No thanks. That vegetable stew?
Boy.
Gross. You already stunk up the cabin last night. Spare us a repeat.
Cabbage!
Onion. It almost has smell as bad as you, Stinky.
Boy.
Almost. Aren't you going to give them the recipe, Onion?
Boy.
I guess. Hey, ever notice those poor humans don't give you any recipes?
Boy.
Those monsters. That's why you should spend more time with us.
Boy.
Right? Of course. I have the perfect recipe for you today. It'll make the kitchen smell nice afterwards, and it'll impress our dinner guests. You received the borscht recipe.
Boy.
Don't burn the cabin down making it, okay? You nod.
Yeah.
Don't be a stranger. Chompettes.
Ah-ha.
Mosey out. You shut the drawer and wait for the others to return back. Mariah's back early today. Hey. The others are still looking for food outside. And I totally found some more berries. But nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others. But I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers and we don't have enough food even with rationing to last if there's a big storm and we get stuck here. Mariah seemed disappointed in your inventory management. Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? You nod. Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. Girl, what was up with your face? You're very sweet. Is Mariah blushing a little bit? Mariah will remember that. Wait, remember what? Okay. Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime. You nod. Looking forward to it. Hey, you could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. Jam is so bland without any sugar. You even have sugar? You shake your head sadly. Yikes. Turn that frown upside down, Karen. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Grigor. Eek, you missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange and red, even a little purple poking out. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome! You're such an optimist, big guy. We must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights. We could have even seen the snow on the tips of the mountains. That rumble sounded like a dying calf. He looked from person to person, trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Mariah. Mariah, I'd recognize the sound from anywhere. Yeah! Guilty. Mariah looked embarrassed, but the group laughed at her honestly. Except for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Ahem. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone is pondering the answer. Mariah's face lights up. I got it. Is it hunger? Oh my god. Yeah, I was going to guess that. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. You crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, spreading it on some crusty bread. You cooked raspberry jam and bread. The bread's a little tough. Gregor, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. But this homemade jam is to die for. Sorry. No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Mariah! Everyone laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal, but it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back, and it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in a mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades worse by the minute. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in the cool water. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks at the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall to your knees. You lean back, trying to submerge the thing underneath the waters. But it won't drown. Drown. You splash frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink into the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes. But you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. What the fuck? I'm gonna save. I'm going to save. Oh, okay. So that got intense rather quickly. But if you guys are enjoying this so far and you definitely want to see more, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this series so far. Is it something that reminds you of another game that you've played before? For me, I feel like it kind of reminds me a little bit about Doki Doki Literature Club. But if you like it, let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!